Welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2, episode 150. Holy shit. So this has been my third longest playthrough that I've done so far. My first being Naruto Online, which had 700 episodes. 700 plus episodes. My second longest playthrough was Octopath Traveler 1. And now the third longest is Octopath Traveler 2. So, yeah. In this episode, we're going to do another cross path. Agnea and Hikari. Oh, there's a new weapon here to buy. Obsidian Lance. And also Sky Piercer as well. I need to get someone who reduces the cost of items. So let's go to New Delsta. I know just the person to get. There might be someone closer, but I know of one person that we can get to reduce the cost of stuff. And he's right here in the tavern here. This guy gives you 20% off purchases. Now we can return to where we were at, and we'll buy those two weapons. It's always good to have that guy because you get a huge discount. Watch this. So it cost 60,000 originally, right? We'll buy it. And we saved 12,000 leaves, as you can tell on the bottom right. So it only cost us 48,000 to buy that. This will also cost 48,000 as well. So you pay that guy 3,000 to hire him, but you make it you make way more back. So he's definitely worth the investment. Diamond dagger. Dagger in the rough. That could be good for her. She has like a dark based attack. Sky Piercer's not bad either. Holy shit, that's actually really good. Piercing the sky. Alright, we'll start up their cross path. Let me go to the tavern here. We gotta put Agnea in the party. I gotta remove... I guess I'll remove Timonos. Not happy about it, but... I don't want to remove Pardisio. So let's equip those middle belts that I had on... Timonos, and we'll make her a sub-scholar. Oh, she already is. I don't really like Agnea, I'll be honest. She's like the worst character in the game, in my opinion. I've used every character quite a lot, and from my experience, she's the worst. Unfortunately. Alright, the Dancer and the Warrior, Part 2. Agnea and Hikari return to Ku, where the streets are decorated with paper lanterns to send off the souls of the fallen. Soldiers Benkei then approaches the two with an idea. Alright, let's see what happens.
Look! They're beautiful. What are these, Hikari? Their light is so soothing.
They're paper lanterns, made to resemble the human soul. The people of the castle town began decorating the streets with them to send off the departed.
I see. They may be gone, but they're never far from our hearts.
Indeed. And their souls light our way.
How wondrous.
Lord Hikari!
What is it, Benkei?
Merely an idle suggestion, but might we hold a festival to commemorate our victory? Since time immemorial, Ku has celebrated its victories in war with lavish festivities. We should do the same, so the people can come to love their new king.
No.
But why, Your Majesty?
Our friends' wounds are still fresh. Their bodies and minds still raw. We all lost much in the war. There is no cause for celebration.
You have a kind heart, Hikari. But you shouldn't be so dour all the time. Seeing you happy will make others happy in turn.
Agnea.
How about you try this? Hold a festival to pray for the happiness of those you've lost.
And in that way, we mourn our friends. I see the merit in that. A ritual of remembrance. I like it.
A splendid idea. I'll begin preparations right away. Lady Agnea, will you dance during the celebration?
Me? It would be an honor.
Well then, we have all we need.
Not quite, Benkei. A ritual requires the appropriate accoutrements.
Ah, but of course, Your Majesty. I suppose I got ahead of myself.
I'll help too. After all, a little hard work never scared me.
Good, good. I have 3 items in mind I might ask you to gather for us. Wine to use as an offering, wood from a sacred tree, and of course, a mask for the dancer.
You can count on it.
Alright, sorry about that if you heard me if you heard mic noises or whatever. I was adjusting my mic. Because it was being weird. It was like bowing down. See if we can complete this side quest. Do we have what we need for this one? Nope. What about this one over here? Nope. One offering. Sure, take it. Fresh air. Zeto the Butcher. I remember him. Wow, 10,000 to... fine, I'll pay it. A cleric who has come to Ku to proselytize. I like how they have these big words and everything when you scrutinize the NPCs and everything. But it's also weird because there's a lot of grammar errors in this game and everything. They'll have sentences that just don't make sense, you know. And there's been a few of those in this game. So someone has who made the dialogue for this game has knows a lot of like words, you know, like that most people don't use, but doesn't know how to like make coherent sentences sometimes. Kind of like me when I talk. But yeah, this is something I noticed throughout the game. Like I've never even seen that word before. Loss of so many young lives pains him as much as it does anyone else, but he also senses an opportunity to expand the Order of the Sacred Flames reach within Ku's borders. To be fair, grammar's pretty hard, so I don't really blame them for getting stuff wrong every now and then. For the record. That stuff doesn't bother me at all. Because I don't think I could do any better. But I'm just pointing out the obvious. You got style, take whichever one you'd like on the house. And also, to be fair, I also point out my own mistakes when I make a mistake. I always learn from my mistakes and everything as well. So I'm not saying I'm any better than them. Hell, they have better grammar than I do, probably. I'm just pointing out the obvious. If I can call myself out for my mistakes, then I can call other people out for them as well. Just as long as I'm not being hypocritical, it doesn't matter. Because it wouldn't be right to call someone out for a mistake and then make the same mistake, you know? That's called a hypocrite. And I've dealt with a lot of hypocritical people in my life as well, so I know how it is. People who live in Florida are walking contradictions a lot of the times. Introduction to trade. Dancer's Mask. I'd be happy to answer your entreaty with kindness. Alright, you gotta give Benkei the ceremonial accoutrements. Yeah, we already went to the 5-tier tower over there. So if you haven't been through there, I recommend you do. You get the conjurer job. It's not very good, but you definitely want to unlock every job, of course. Let's talk to Benkei here, though. Actually... Whoa. No, I don't want to spend that much money on them. I think I'll buy 35 of them. Holy shit, that's expensive, though. Or no, I was buying the wrong ones. Oops. Yeah, that's much better. I do want to buy more of those, though, as well, though. Buy 30 of those. Gotta get more Phoenix Downs. They're called All the Life Items, but they're basically Phoenix Downs.
Are these what you were looking for, Benkei?
Yes, yes, perfect. Now we've all we need to begin the ritual. And with your lovely steps to add color to the procession, I reckon this will be one for the ages.
Patience, Benkei. If Agnea is to dance, we'll need music, yes?
But of course, I suppose I got carried away once again.
We can't entrust such an important occasion to just any bard. Do you have anyone in mind?
Now that you mention it, a rumor has been spreading among the people. They speak of the dulcet tones of a lute drifting from the tranquil grotto.
A lute?
Then we know where to go.
Focus. I wonder what focus does. Let's check it out. Oh, glad they accept your challenge.
On your guard. Now it begins. You're in for it, I've got it. Here. You're in for it, time to strike. Prepare yourself. You're in for it now. Who's next? There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul.
Check out what focus does.
You still have much to learn.
Raise your elemental attack and elemental defense for 3 turns. Sure.
I look forward.
Seems like it'd be okay. I wonder if we're supposed to duel these two
My turn.
to be able to
You're in for
complete that quest.
You've been exposed. Prepare. Here I come. I need this. My. You're in for it now. Prepare yourself. For the pride of Ku. You still.
Let's duel this person.
If on your guard, here I come. You're in for it now. I've got you. Yeah. You're in for it now. Prepare yourself. Predictable. My turn. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul. You still.
There we go, yep. That's what you need to do. Phew. Finally some peace and quiet. Thanks for putting a stop to their fighting. They've been like this since they were children, you know. Besides, their whole argument is moot to begin with. Neither of them could fight their way out of a potato sack. They're just 2 wool-headed men who like buying antiques. Spear of Strength and Shield of Strength. Guaranteed critical hit when taking damage. Guaranteed critical hit. Is that good? Let me duel this person real quick.
On your guard. Prepare yourself. How? Now it begins. Prepare.
How much damage I do with
For my friends.
Well, that's kind of bad.
Here I come. How's this?
Yeah, I don't like that. It doesn't work.
It's over. Here I still have much to learn.
Pretty bad.
You still have much.
I don't want level slash either. Alright, let's just go. Kind of lame.
Prepare you.
Oh, I thought I got rid of Divine Dual Edge. I was about to freak out there. Whoa, I about to have a panic attack. That would have made me mad if I'd have got rid of that.
Time to divvy up the earnings.
Divvy up the earnings. Ain't like we're playing WoW, bro. We all get the same shit. And didn't they take away? Isn't there no longer you no longer need to greed and need for shit anymore? In WoW. Novice worker, or novice warrior, I mean, age 28, a young swordsman in training who wishes to be known throughout Ku as a true warrior. He seeks teachers willing to train him. I need a teacher to show me the way.
What?
You're in for it now. Who's next?
Arrow of fortune. Maybe next time.
Head on to the Tranquil Grotto.
I'll do what I must. You're in for it. Who's next? There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
What? Thank you.
Oh, thank you, as Chad Gable would say. So I get that stuck in my head. Because I used to hear that all the time in WWE.
Or fight.
What?
That won't be the last time I say that either in this episode.
For the pride of Ku.
Hurry, he's almost level 70. I don't remember what level I was in Octopath Traveler 1. I think I had like a party. I think I was level 80 on my like main party, and then I had like level 60s or 70s with the other party.
I take what I want.
We still have plenty more to do too. We got a lot of side quests to do still. We got one more cross path after this one to complete. Tranquil Grotto, have we been through here? I don't remember if we've been through here or not. I think it's a new area.
The ground is treacherous here. Watch your step.
Thank you.
Are you okay, Agnea?
Sorry. I'm so clumsy sometimes.
And yet you move forward. Such is your nature. If you should stumble again, take my hand.
I will. Thank you, Hikari. What is this?
The beginning of Ku, or so they say.
The beginning. Hikari, that sound, it's...
I know. Let's keep going.
Make for the depths of the tranquil grotto. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the first time we've been through here.
Howdy there, ma'am.
Glad I didn't come here sooner.
Arrow for
I still have much to learn.
It does take like a ridiculous amount to level up though now. I'm not sure what level will be when we get...
I'll do what I must.
Well, we are near the end. What am I talking about? We're damn near done. We just gotta complete all the side quests and everything.
arrow for
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword. I shall be your opponent. You're in for it now. Who's next?
arrow for all in a day's work.
All in a day's work. I don't know if we're supposed to go this way or the other way. I don't even know. Oh, no, there's a chest on there. We gotta go the other way. Even if I stumble, I should use thunder.
Arrow for
Didn't matter though.
time to divvy up the earnings.
Hard worker, grow on trees, and more rare monsters. There we go. We also want life in the shadows. We go down there.
I take what I want.
I shall be your opponent.
Okay, well, we actually have a new enemy.
Ready?
We got Flame Remnant MK2.
Here goes. Arrow for
Now then.
Of course, the weak to ice. Scorched Earth.
It's my turn now. Ready or not.
all tidied up.
True that. They were indeed tidied up. Mysterious dagger. Some chance to reduce the target's elemental defense. It also boosts elemental attack by a lot too. Totally not worth it.
May I have this thing?
Okay, we got a flame revenant.
Here I come. You're in for it now. I've got
Ready?
Here goes. Much appreciated.
Yeah, it's good to collect from them. They give a lot of money.
my turn. You're
And
in
now it's
for it
dead. Overkill.
now. I still have much to learn. I'll do what I must.
Break. Arrow of force.
Next, for the pride of Ku.
Kari's level 70 now. That's what's up.
May I have this thing?
Arrow of force.
I'm gonna get hungry.
And so it goes.
I'm like, oh shit. Except she's always hungry. Okay, I got a chest down there.
Arrow of force.
I take what I want.
There's a chest down there. Let me go grab that. I like the music around here. It's like a Japanese. I guess it's Japanese like theme. Well, it makes sense since it,
I still have much to learn.
Japanese game, but you know what I mean.
Let's play. Heavy footed.
Here I come. For the pride of Ku.
Hey, customer. You know, one thing I don't do enough is do my latent abilities. I should use latent abilities more often.
I still have much to learn.
I mean, I did them in the past episodes, but I just don't do them anymore. I need to start doing the latent abilities more. Especially with Throne A. Her latent ability is actually pretty good. Getting 2 turns. You can take a turn to like debuff or whatever.
For the pride of Ku.
So it could be handy. I just gotta learn to do it more. I just always forget. Because you couldn't do latent powers in Octopath Traveler 1, they didn't exist. So I'm not used to it.
I shall be your opponent.
Obviously you don't do it against random encounters, you just do it against boss battles, but just somebody to start getting used to doing more often. There's a person over here.
It has been entirely too long.
Yomi!
I had a feeling it was your loot the townsfolk were whispering about.
Oh, far and wide people speak of me in awe. Today, tomorrow, and the day after that.
Why are you playing in a place like this?
I was waiting for you, Lord Hikari. And remembering my dear sister. Often, we would take refuge in these very caves and play the lute together. A battered thing we found on the road. Its strings were rotted and its sound was warped. Nonetheless, for lowborn like us, hearing it was like living in a dream. One night, we overheard our parents speaking. Why were we burdened with twins? We can't raise them both. We have to leave one in the mountains. My hand was trembling in fear, but my sister wrapped hers around it. And so she held me until sleep came. When I awoke, she was gone. She had left our home so that I could stay. I was all alone, and despite how poor we were, I managed to make it to adulthood. Day after day, I plucked at the lute, my sister always in my thoughts. And to my surprise, I actually became quite good at it. During my travels, my sister and I were reunited. She served as an attendant to the royal family of Ku and lived in the castle town.
I know her name. It was Suki, wasn't it?
Just so, Lord Hikari. Was. Suki is no longer with us. She was taken by the very clan she served.
Hikari.
I know it is ridiculous to bear a grudge against you, Lord Hikari. But what else is there for me to do? No matter how often I sing of her, my pain does not subside. Lord Hikari, would the sight of your blood wash my suffering away?
It's as you said. Clan Ku took everything from you. And I will bear that burden, Lady Yomi. If there is anything I can do to ease your pain, then I will do it.
Okay, she has Forlorn Requiem, whatever the hell that is. Please forgive me, but I can contain my pain no longer.
On your guard.
Oh,
Now it begins.
you will die then.
You're in for it now. I've got it.
Here we go. Bow.
My turn. You're in for it now. Now I'll end this. You're in for it now.
Why does that one attack keep missing?
My turn. You're in for it now.
There we go.
I still have much to learn.
I haven't seen anybody with that Forlorn Requiem. Maybe I should keep that ability. Deal ice-based damage to all foes and have a set chance to put them to sleep for 3 turns. It's pretty bad.
Lady
Get rid of double stab.
Lord Hikari, you are strong, and your heart is kind. I have no doubt that my sister was happy to serve your family. Itsuki, forgive me. I couldn't do anything for you in return.
She would be happy to see that you still live.
Yomi, why don't we pray for your sister's happiness together?
Together?
There will be a ritual to honor the departed, to mourn their passing. Will you lend us your lute to send off your sister and the countless others?
Lord Hikari.
You've gotten much better, Yomi.
Thanks to you, Suki.
No, Yomi, no. You chose this path yourself. Just as I chose mine. Lord Hikari will guide us to a brighter future. I'm sure of it.
You have much faith in him, Suki. What can I do, Suki? I would repay the favor I owe you.
Just play your lute for a little while longer. Hearing it sets my heart at ease. So please, just for a little while longer?
Alright, by the light of the heart. Completed Agnea and Hikari's cross path. Hell yeah. And we have one more cross path to do as well. And then that is Ochette and Casties. And then that'll be all the cross paths. We got one more left. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later.